What's wrong?
A cell phone? No. It's a PDA. Not a standard retail model either. That light means there's been a missed call. I knew it was his. Oh man. A special training program for undercover operations? Even the military uses games for training now, huh? I guess I can give it a try.
Enhance your intelligence and take your skills to the next level. The Ministry of Justice is here to support your every endeavor. Your head may be empty now, but we're going to change that. Now let's get started. Initializing the aircraft test maniac level. Answer 5 questions correctly to complete this level. One wrong answer and you will fail instantly. How are the telephones on international flights connected to the ground? Correct. Recently, internet connection services have been implemented. They also link to a satellite that connects them to the ground. What is the lifespan of a standard aircraft? Incorrect. That doesn't give new aircraft enough time to pay for. Consider the financial game over. Don't give up.
I don't need it, especially...
Initializing the answer. How are the telephone? Correct. Recently they also... What is the... Correct. When maintenance becomes more expensive than a replacement, aircraft are put to rest with perfect maintenance. Some can keep flying for 50... What's the name of the aircraft check, in which every part is disassembled? Incorrect. Maintenance tribe game don't... In answer... How are the telephone? Correct. Recently they all... What is the... Correct. When made with What's the... Correct. Maintenance checks are ranked from A to D. The D check involves docking the aircraft for 1 month and takes a very long... The time when accidents are most likely to occur is called the critical hit. Aircraft receives 1,000 hit point damage. Incorrect. We're talking about time he came over. Don't... Answer. How are the Correct. Recently they all... What is the... Correct. When maintained with What's the name? Correct. Main the DJ. The time. Incorrect. That's too long. We're talking about a folk something game over. Don't. Initial answer. How are the tip? Correct. Stay on. What is the? Correct. When made with purpose. What's? Correct. Made the DJ. The time. Correct. The critical 11-minute accidents usually happen in the 3 minutes after takeoff and 8 before land. This is the time when concentration and care are most required. How thick is the thickest part of the outer wall of the aircraft? Incorrect. This isn't an armored aircraft, so there's no need to go over. Consider that aircraft are kept as light as game mode. Don't. Initialize the answer for how are the correct. We stay on. What is correct when made with purpose? What's the correct made the DJ? The time. Correct. This. How thick? Correct. Made from titanium and aluminum. It's designed to resist internal pressure. The minimum thickness is 1 millimeter. Surprisingly thin, isn't it? All questions in the aircraft test maniac level have been answered correct. Congratulate. However, we're only just getting started. Now we will proceed to the aircraft test geek level. It will initialize as soon as you are ready. Initializing the aircraft. Answer 5 questions correctly to complete this level. 1 wrong answer and you will fail in. What are fixed wings that have no propulsion? Correct. Space shuttles also land using gliding. What does VTOL stand for? Incorrect. How does that famous aircraft of this type include the Osprey and game over? Don't. In answer. What are correct. Space. What does correct. These aircraft can take off or land in narrow places and can fly higher and longer than helicopter. They're mainly military now, but civilians model research is underway. What is the name given to the type of stunt flying that was popular in the 90s? Incorrect. Might be useful in a meeting, but we are talking about it. Sounds game over. Don't. Answer. What are correct? Space. What do correct? These and can there make what is correct? They pulled off all sorts of dangerous stunts, including tennis on. How is a jet engine? Correct. It would be a massive waste to add secondary engines just for it. You can see the heat from these things when the aircraft are in the air. Game over. Don't. Initialize answer. What are correct? Space. What does correct? These and can there make what is correct? They pulled off all sorts of dangerous stunts. How it correct? You can see the heat from them when the aircraft are in the air, they create compressed air which activates the main. How does a helicopter land safely if the engine is dead? Incorrect. Sounds feasible, perhaps, but there's no such thing. The motor isn't the only thing that rotates the road. Game over. Don't. Initial answer. What are Press. What does? Correct. These and keep their. What is the name? Correct. They. How? Correct. You can. They. How do? Correct. Downward airflow is used to turn the rotors and gently descend. It's the same principle behind a leaf that rolls down to the ground. All questions in the aircraft test keep level. Congratulations. You are very well informed. But we aren't finished yet. Now, it's time for the last section of the aircraft test. The cult will begin as soon as you are ready. Starting the aircraft, please answer within 10 correct answers in a row. Which gas is used in modern air? Correct. Gases that might explode are never used. How much water is used in a single flush of a passenger toilet? Sorry, game over. Don't give up. Stop, please. 10. Which? Correct gas. How much? Correct. Of course, the waste is stored in a tank rather than being ejected out. What provides propulsion when a jet aircraft is on the runway? Correct. A tow truck is used to go backward or move very slowly. Who made the first successful solo transatlantic air crossing? Correct. He also crossed the Pacific in 19. What time is the cockpit clocks? Correct. The time difference is always accounted for during flight. Why is a choke used instead of brakes in order to keep the aircraft stationary? Correct. If brakes were applied, the temperature would cause the discs and pads to melt. Why do cabin attendants give out candy during the flight? Correct. Building up saliva and then swallowing is one way to clear your. Why is the cockpit on the second floor in a jumbo jet? Sorry, game over. Don't. Stop, please. 10. Which gap? For a gap? How much?